Why?
Okay, so throughout the series of this podcast, you're just gonna hear this car beep.
Why?
I don't know. We've had this since like junior year of high school, and it just beeps at random times, and I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. It just does.
That's probably something you should figure out.
I mean, yeah, but like, honestly, I fucking hate this car. This car, like, yeah, like that. There's always something. There's like something wrong with it every other month. So like, my dad always has to like take it to the shop and like get it figured out.
Yeah, no, this is a different car because the one I remember. I'm talking about the one with the crack in the window.
That is a different car. Yeah, that's the Mercedes,
the one I remember.
Yeah, that one. No one drives at the moment.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, there it goes.
Well, I thought you were gonna. Okay. Yeah.
I'll hold it. Okay.
Is it good?
No, it's good.
Okay. Yeah, that one no one drives at the moment. That one was my mom's car,
Mm-hmm.
and now it just kind of sits in our driveway.
And you drive your piece of shit over that?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I don't know, because I think I've explained this to you that the Toyota Avalon is the greatest car that has ever been made ever, like objectively. So I don't.
Smart car.
I know, haha, good one. Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. But yeah, I drive my Avalon, and then the Mercedes just kind of sits in our.
So I have now seen you drive 4 different cars. Because the Avalon, the Kilometer one, the Mercedes, and then this one.
Mercedes, and then this one. Yeah. You see? No. There was the other Prius.
Oh, okay, I thought that was the
the Kilometer one. Was the
because I didn't sit down in that.
I'm pretty sure. The Kilometer one was a Prius.
Yes.
And then, but that was like a different Prius than like what a normal Prius looks like.
Than what your Prius was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Although you weren't in the car with me when I was driving that.
That's why I thought it was the same car.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But yeah. So, it's been a while since we've done an episode, right?
No, last one we did was Ant-Man and the Wasp. So it's only been like a week.
Yeah. Wait, really? Oh shit.
Because we didn't do one last week. So technically it's been
2 weeks. Yeah.
But in terms of gaps, there's been a week gap of nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was your week? Yeah.
I finally contacted my advisor to sign up for school.
You still haven't done that yet?
Nope.
I did that like back in April.
I know. I saw an email from him that came to me in April. And
You just ignored it.
No, because I don't check my school email. I tried to hook it up to my phone, and it didn't work.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You gotta.
So I was like, okay, then, too bad.
Weird. Yeah. So you just, so you don't know what classes you're going to be taking?
No.
Like, at all? You don't know, like, what you should be taking?
I don't want to take classes.
Yeah,
I'm actually heavily considering just taking a year off just because I don't want to.
Well, I mean, what were the last courses you took? There was Oceans and Volcanoes.
No, Earthquakes and Volcanoes. Oceans was the one that was full.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Earthquakes and Volcanoes, and then what else? There was like a psychology course or something?
Educational psychology.
And then, what was the other? Statistics, yeah. Do you know how you did in those classes?
Not good.
But you checked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I checked.
All right.
Not good.
Not good. Okay. I didn't know if you were like guessing when you said not good.
No, I knew that I did not good, and then I checked, and then I was 100% sure that I did not good.
Okay. So you have no idea. So you just have no idea what classes you're going to be taking.
Yep. I'm serious. I'm heavily considering none.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you probably should be doing none.
Why?
I mean, just because you literally don't give a shit.
I really hate school.
Yeah.
See, when I was in high school, I think I've said this before. When I was in high school, I didn't like school, but I could deal with it.
Yeah.
And then freshman year of college, I very much enjoyed it just because I had like a couple classes that were just like really solid.
Okay.
And then after that, it's just gone like, it took a fucking nosedive.
What were the classes that were solid? Maybe
history and one of my English courses.
Okay. So why not just like major in either English or history? And then just continue taking
that
more
is
of those
a
classes.
Waste of fucking money. Why would I major in history when I'm not gonna do history for my life?
I mean, what are you majoring in right now?
I have no idea.
Exactly. So you're already wasting money.
No, trust me, I know.
You might as well waste it and enjoy it. You know?
No, it's because see the thing is I don't know if I enjoyed that history class because of the history or because the way it was taught.
Okay.
Because the way it was taught was...
The professor good?
Yes, the professor was amazing.
Okay. Well, maybe you should, like, go back to Collin and like do a 4-year thing there. Like, just, I mean, don't go to UTD.
I hate it. I hate it.
Okay.
All of it.
I mean, anything else?
We're gonna see Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah, we're gonna see Sorry to Bother You. Yeah. And that's... And Quentin, I'm sorry to bother you, but maybe you should go back to Collin. I mean, just so that you're not, like, wasting... I mean, so that way, instead of wasting thousands of dollars, you're wasting a couple hundred. Yeah, exactly. That seems like a much more like solid deal. I don't even. I mean, and there are 4-year programs at Collin.
But the thing is even my last like semester at Collin or last like year at Collin,
you just like didn't care for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Philosophy is a bitch, and I hate it with all my heart.
Why are you still in school? Is it because of the thing with your mom? How she said like,
no,
if you're not in school, like you
it's
have
because
to, like,
so the thing is grandmother set up like a college thing, and she put like money in it throughout my whole life, like
really?
every year. Yeah, and that's why. Because if I don't go to school, then I feel bad.
Oh, I actually had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
that's the only reason I'm going to school.
I mean, well, then make better choices about what classes you're taking. Maybe just
I haven't picked any of them. I picked the classes when I was in Collin.
Yeah.
But then when I went to UTD, I've just talked to my advisor, and he's like, "You should take these," and I'm like, "Okay."
Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Anything else exciting happened in your week?
One question: do I need to pull up navigation to this theater?
I'm good up until exit 284A West, like the light after that. Like I know which exit it is, and I know we're going west, and I know the light, but like everything after that is like. So basically, you know the highway that we get on.
I know what you're talking about.
Like that's like up until that highway, I'm good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so like I'll make a note being like, hey, you might want to start on navigation.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go see this at the Dallas Draft House, which if anyone remembers the episodes that we've had from, what was it, 2 years ago?
We get lost.
Yeah, we get lost a lot. Yeah. I remember like we had like episodes that were just like an hour long, and a good like 30 minutes of it is just like it's just you trying to like explain to me how to get somewhere.
Not just you, Brett. I got lost with Brett too. We took a wrong turn one time.
Oh, really?
We got fucked in the butthole.
Yeah. Because that whole area is bad. Where it's just like if you make a wrong turn, if you don't exit, you just end up on the other side of town, like without even noticing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know, I didn't even realize, but like the other side of town that we ended up on. Oh shit, that is kind of close. The other side of town that we ended up on, like, is actually like really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like there's like a jail like right next to it. Did you know that?
No, but I didn't know that either. It was really dangerous because
Yeah. Have you ever been to Fuel City Tacos?
No.
I mean, I guess it's not called Fuel. Fuel City is like a gas station.
No, I've never
been.
This place.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't go. But it's this gas station that's in Dallas, and my friends took me there, and it's in like the middle of like, it's like really it's like in the middle of the hood, and it's like really ghetto, and it's really trashy, but they serve the most amazing tacos I've ever eaten in my life.
Okay.
They're really good. And like my friend has literally gone there at like the middle of the night, and there was one night that he went, and like there were literally like security guards with AK-47s just like walking around. Yeah, some deep shit.
I don't think those are security guards. I think
it's like police. Those are like police of the army or whatever.
Hoodlums.
No, they were wearing like uniforms.
And your point is what?
I mean, like I don't know. I wasn't there. This is what my friend told me. But like, yeah, and like there were so many, and every single time we'd go there, we'd always pass by these like bail bond places, and I didn't know it until like my friend told me that like, oh yeah, there's a jail right over there, and you know the bridge that we would like sometimes go across? Yeah, that's like another like mile north of, like south of that is like where Fuel City is.
Nice.
Yeah. Like there was a very, like every single time we've gone there was a very good chance that we get shot.
Yeah.
Because you're white and I'm a terrorist, so you know. Yeah.
What was it? There was something. Oh, Comic-Con's happening.
You mean like San Diego Comic-Con?
Like right now, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. The Aquaman trailer dropped today. Did you see that?
No. Aquaman dropped today.
Yeah.
Shazam dropped today.
I don't know what
Godzilla King of Monsters dropped today.
What's Shazam?
Shazam is a DC comic book hero.
Oh, really?
It's a boy who got a power whenever he says Shazam, he becomes someone that is pretty much almost as powerful as Superman.
Really?
He can fly and lightning and punch and shit.
Why does he not just say Shazam all the time?
I don't know. I'm not deep into that character, so I honestly don't know too much about him. That's the border knowledge of him.
Yeah? Is that going to be a part of like the DC universe?
Yeah.
Like with Justice League and everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And then what was the last thing you said?
Godzilla, King of Monsters.
And that's going to be like canon within the
Godzilla and King Kong.
Like the King Kong Skull Island. Yeah. Have you seen that one?
No, I've watched none of the trailers.
Okay.
There was only one trailer that I watched. Do you want to know what it was?
Which one?
The best trailer that came out of Comic-Con.
It's gonna be some like shitty like
fucking Clone Wars, you bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fuck yes.
I actually did see that. That's
12
actually dope.
New episodes of the fucking Clone Wars.
That's pretty dope.
That made my Comic-Con, and that was like fucking Thursday or Friday or something.
Yeah, it did. I actually saw that.
That is the best thing.
Fucking dope.
You kidding me?
That's really cool. Yeah. So, what predictions? Do you think it's gonna like? I'm assuming it's gonna like go right up to where like Anakin, because like in Episode 3, Anakin says he had to come back to save the Chancellor from the Outer Rim sieges. I'm assuming these 12 new episodes, it's gonna end at him going to the.
That's what it was originally planned until Disney bought Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when Disney bought Star Wars, they canned the Clone Wars.
Yeah. I never really got into like the later like seasons of the Clone Wars. And they only to like the first 3 seasons.
Dude, it is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Season 6 is iffy, but that's only because it isn't a complete season, because that was the episodes that they had done for before they got canned for the last actual season.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's only like 12 episodes of, it's like half a season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The trailer looks sick as fuck.
Dude, I am so excited.
Yeah.
I am more excited for that than I am for any of the trailers that I already mentioned.
Really?
Yeah, I'm more excited for that than I am Aquaman.
Well, I mean, yeah, Aquaman. I mean, yeah.
I'm also more excited for that than I am Shazam, and I'm more excited for that than I am Godzilla.
Yeah. I'm sure Brett, like...
Oh, Brett's going to be excited for Godzilla.
Brett,
he's in Mexico right now,
yeah. He is in Mexico, isn't he? He's on... Do you know which part of Mexico?
No.
Oh. It's probably like Cancun or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Wednesday I tried to sell a pop figure to Madness, or trade, and they didn't have anything I wanted, and I got sad. So So I still have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the pop figure?
It's a Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, but he's gold, so it's worth $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I bought that one on a whim when I first started collecting.
How much was it?
$15.
Very nice. Very nice.
Most of the ones that I have, I bought for how much they're actually worth. Not
really?
Their original price, not for like this
crazy
one is,
like yeah. What is Freezer the
Frieza, not Freezer?
I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
That's okay.
Is he the purple dude with the tail? Okay.
He talks like a girl. And
okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
He does have a tail.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So I just got back from tech like yesterday.
Yeah.
If you I can talk about that.
How was tech?
It was okay. It was good.
You went to the Stones.
Yeah. I went to Paladiro, which is the second largest canyon in the United States, behind obviously the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Amarillo, Texas, which is about a 2-hour drive away from Lubbock, and it was fucking beautiful. There's like a trail there's like a hiking trail that leads you to like this one place called the Lighthouse.
Yeah.
And like I went on top. And then, like, when we went there, and then, like, I went to the very, and there's, like, these, like, 2, like, pillar stone formations, and I went up to the very top, and I put my legs over the edge, and I, like, legit got, like, scared for my life. I was just like, oh, shit. Like, I could legitimately fall and die right now.
Yeah.
And then I, like, but it was exciting, yeah. And I brought the vodka that you gave me.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty shit.
It was?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it was.
It's because it's probably old.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
What the flavor and like the taste of it wasn't bad, but it was like really, really hard to keep down. Like I could just like feel it all up in my like chest and like stomach area. Yeah, I was like, oh god, that's bad. And I had like brownie bites, and I had red vines, and I had water that I ate like immediately after, and it did nothing to try to get the taste out. Yeah. And then we drank like a quarter of it, and then I just like left it there. And the thing is,
wait, with friends or at the canyon?
Oh, with at like the apartment.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't bring the vodka to the canyon.
Okay.
What the fuck? No.
That would have been a bad idea.
That would have been such a bad idea. Yeah.
Guys, look, I can fly. Sorry, that would be more of a splat.
I'm gonna do a handstand on the edge.
Yeah.
I left it. The things I left it like in their fridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they're all about to move out. Like the reason I went there was to help like Tiffany move out, and like the rest of them are about to move out too. So I don't even know what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. And I actually do have. I have it in my pocket. I don't know if you want it. I have a Texas Tech pin. If you want it.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. You can have it if you'd like, but
you're gonna give it to me anyways, aren't you?
Honestly, I mean, if you don't want it, I won't give it to you if you're not gonna use it. But like, if you want it, it's yours.
I'll see.
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
I'll show it to you when we get there. Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of stole it because like while we were there was like orientation going on, and like there were a bunch of like high schoolers about to become like college freshmen.
Yeah.
And there was like behind one of the walls. There was like a giant tub with like a bunch of pins, and I was just like, ooh, I kind of want some of those. So I just took 3, and then left. Yeah.
So what happened to the other 2?
One of them I gave to Tiffany, my friend who's there,
Yes.
and then I have one of them's in my pocket, the other one's in my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So me and Brett should have to fight for this last pin.
I mean, honestly, if you want it, I'll give it to you, and if Brett wants the other one, I'll give it to him.
No, you and me and Brett are gonna fight for it.
No.
Yes.
I really don't. He wouldn't give a shit either.
That's why we're gonna fight for it.
It's not a school either of you care about.
We're gonna fight for it.
Why?
Fisticuffs.
You guys can do that.
Because we are men.
All right. You guys can do that. You can have fun with it, and I'll just think you're both idiots.
Yeah.
As usual.
Duh.
Yeah.
Also, because it's San Diego Comic-Con, like they had a wave of all these new pop figures that came out, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
And they're exclusive to the convention. And the thing is with what they do is they'll release some of them don't have a limited edition number. So some of them are like only 3,000, only 24.
Right.
Which is fucking ridiculous, might I add.
Is that an actual thing though?
Yes, that's an actual fucking thing. They'll limit some to 24.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Damn.
But
I'm assuming those go up to a shit ton of prices. Yeah.
But so the thing is me and Brett got up real early on Thursday, and we went to the Collin Creek Mall, and we went to the Hot Topic and bought a bunch of pop figures.
Yeah.
Or I bought 4, 2 for me and 2 for someone else.
And they were all like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
They had. What did I get? I got Gus from Saga.
Okay.
I got an 8-bit Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph, yeah.
And then for my girlfriend, I also got a Gus, and then a Ron Swanson when he has the braided hair and the friction burned mustache.
Yeah, and he's wearing like the kimono. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then I got a Conan O'Brien from Brett and a Red Hood from Brett at GameStop.
Wait, they have a Conan O'Brien pop figure?
Well, they do now. They had one before, but it was about $400. Because the thing is Conan, he goes to Comic-Con every year, right?
Yeah.
Or at least he's been going for like 3 or 4 years. And every year when he goes there, he gives out to his audience members only. For that night, he gives out a pop figure. And like there have been some where he's dressed up as the Joker from Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Some where he's dressed up as like Superman. This year, there's one as him as Predator. Okay. One of him is Hellboy.
Nice.
One of him is an X-Wing pilot. Okay. And one of him as Ant-Man.
Well, can you still tell it's like Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, it has his head. It's just their costumes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Damn, that's cool though.
But yeah, so I got a Conan from GameStop because they released one for the world now instead of exclusive one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you still have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, how's that going?
It's good. Pretty good.
All right.
She's in Switzerland right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I almost forgot you had a girlfriend. I almost forgot that happened. I'm not even gonna lie. I swear to God. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna ask if you're like excited for the movie. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one more thing for my story.
Okay, go ahead.
So some of the limited edition ones that they put out are ones that I really, really want. And the thing is every morning from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9:30 a.m. our time, they put up a couple of the limited edition ones on their website.
Okay.
And they go on sale. And the past 3 days, they have sold out in like a minute, 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
And the thing is there are 3 that I want, and you're lucky if you get 1.
Right.
And the thing is, out of the 3 that I want, none of them have gone up the past 3 days. So you know what it means?
That they're gonna like.
All 3 of them are going up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
One of them is of the director of Thor Ragnarok, Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
One of them is of 2 people from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Okay.
Because every piece from that set is exclusive to something and costs a shit ton of money, and I hate my life.
Okay.
And then the last one is my favorite, and have you seen Mad Max Fury Road?
No, I have not.
Oh,
but
it's
if you
of one of the guys named Nux driving his car, and there's a Mad Max on the front.
Is Nux a bald dude?
Yes.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I still have yet to see Mad Max Fury Road.
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's a beautiful movie?
Like the shots in it, the landscapes and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and the color is amazing.
Yeah. Wait, the color is amazing?
Yes.
Then why would they show it in black and white? Because I remember like there were a couple screenings of
we saw it in black and white.
Yeah. I never
black,
saw it.
and it's not black and white, black and chrome.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, the director wanted to, so he put it out that way, and I still liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess since I've never seen it, I can't really like comment.
It's
on
good.
it.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. You know a movie I've been like itching to like want to see again?
What?
Blade Runner 2049.
Dude, it's so good.
See that. I want to see it again.
I've been wanting to see it again too, but you wanna know why I haven't watched it?
Why?
Because it's 3 fucking hours long.
Exactly. It's so fucking long, and I'm just like, shit.
What
and
am I supposed to do?
And I really want to see it just because the first time I saw it, like, it was like
cold.
A bad situation. Yeah,
it was
freezing, and I was like drifting away the entire time. And I really want to see it like on my TV, like at night. But I'm worried I'm gonna like drift away again too.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, shit.
Oh, trust me, I have a steelbook of it. I can watch it anytime I want, and I still haven't because it's so fucking long.
It's so fucking long, yeah.
Because the thing is, you have
to like devote 3 hours to just sit there.
Because that's not something.
And just watch it.
That's not something where you can just be like, oh, I feel like watching this. Like I said, I watched like Harold and Kumar last week because I was just like, I'm trying to something and just turn it on.
That's something you have to like get in the mindset to watch.
Yeah, no, you have to sit there and you have to plan out like, okay, I have these 3 hours where nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna happen, yeah. We'll make it like a Thursday night or something, like a Wednesday night, like a night where you know you're not going out, a night where.
No, the thing is, it's Thursday and Wednesday night. That is trying to watch a movie at 3 hour movie.
Do it like on a Sunday then. Do it on like a Sunday.
No, the thing is, trying to watch a 3 hour movie at nighttime, bad idea. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because you're definitely gonna fall asleep.
No, not necessarily. If you started at 9 o'clock, you're done by midnight.
I don't get home from work until 11.
Okay, then do it on like a Sunday.
Sundays, I have not had free Sundays in like.
Okay, which is why I'm saying at 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
No, you wanna know what I have to do tomorrow?
What?
I have to catch up on 3 weeks of movies that I haven't watched.
Oh shit, yeah. What 3 movies do you have? Make Blade Runner 2049 one of those.
No.
Make it a fourth one. Make it a fourth one.
No, because one of the movies is 4 hours long.
What are they? What are the 3 movies you're gonna choose?
Rashomon, I think is how you say it.
Oh wait, Rashomon? I think is the one by
Akira Kurosawa movies.
Yeah.
Ikaru.
Okay.
And Seven Samurai. And Seven Samurai is fucking 4 hours. Ikaru is, I think, 2.5. And then the first one is 1.5 hours. So the first one is a breeze. That one's easy.
Yeah.
But the other 2.
Wait, is it really only 1.5 hours?
Yes.
Just because I feel like, whenever, like, you mention Akira Kurosawa, like, one of the names, one of the first movie titles that pops up is Rashomon, or whatever however you say it. Yeah. So I'm kind of surprised that it's only like 1.5 hours.
Yeah, no, it's only 1.5 hours.
I feel like, that's like, it's debatably could be considered one of his, like, magnum opuses. So, like, why I'm surprised that, like, it's
this is a very short, it's a poignant story.
Oh, okay.
It gets to the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ghost of Toys R Us. Right over there.
R.I.P. in peace.
Rip
Oh, are they
Morty.
all officially like?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the
I went to that one the week before it closed.
Oh, really?
Straight up, it had 3 shelves up. The rest of them were torn out of the fucking tile.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't even like empty
Damn.
shelves. I'm talking they tore it down.
Yeah, no, I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the like Instagram post of like the giraffe, and he's saying like we had fun or something, like it was like a very heartfelt like
No.
thing, and then everyone on Twitter was just like, oh my god, I'm crying.
No.
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 Yeah. Oh, so something I did want to mention today. So I've, as you know, 2 weeks ago I was in vacation at Corpus Christi, and I broke my iPhone 7 there.
Yes.
Right. The display screen no longer works, and so for the time being, I started using this iPhone 5S that I've had since that I used from November of junior year of high school up until November of sophomore year of college, right? So
Which was when you got the new one.
which is when I got the new one, yeah. So it was about 3 years that I've used this, and now I'm using it again. So something happened today, actually. So today, my mom wanted me to run an errand for her, and so I was like, okay, sure. So I went to 7-Eleven to get a little bit of gas first. And then, while I was at 7-Eleven, I took my phone out and I did something with it. And then I put it on the roof of my car, right? I think you know where this is going. I put it on the roof of my car, like put gas in, and then I closed the door and drove off with it still on the roof of my car.
God damn it, Casey.
Yeah. And then I get to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever I was, and I'm just like, oh shit. And like I kind of wanted to call my mom to make sure that I knew that I was getting the right thing. And I was just like, oh shit, I don't have my phone on me, it's probably in the car. I go out to my car, it's not there, and I'm just looking around for it, and I'm like, oh shit, did I ever take it down? And I'm like, fuck. And then I race over back to the 7-Eleven, right? And I'm looking around the spot that I was, and I go to the exit, and I see it, and I pick it up, and I see, like, you know how there's like smudges on it from like your fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those same smudges in the shape of a tire.
Yep, there it is.
Right? Yeah. And no, listen to this though. I pick it up, and it's totally fine, right? At least that's what I thought, right? It was totally fine
Until
I buy the thing at Lowe's. I go back home. I try to send a Snapchat. The camera isn't working, right? And like it's just black, right? And I'm just like, oh shit, what's going on? And then I go to like my actual camera, and that's also not working. And I'm just like, fuck. So when the tire went over my phone, it broke the camera, but nothing else. Like literally,
as
not
far
even,
as you know.
as far as I know, everything else seems to be functional. But yeah, like I even had my mom like call me to like make sure that I can still get calls, and she called me and it worked. So literally, as far as I know, the camera on this is broken.
See, you know what I really like?
What?
I really like how you open up your phone camera and you're like, and it's black, and you're like, why won't it work? I think I know. It got run over by a fucking car,
Well,
Casey.
I never wondered why it didn't work. Like,
That's
I
what
knew
you
it
said.
was- No,
you
I
said.
What did I say?
What you were saying is you said. You said.
What did I say? I mean, I knew pretty. I mean,
You said, "Oh, I opened up my phone and the camera didn't work," and I was like, "Well, why is it broke? What's wrong? Why? What?
No, I didn't.
I know what's wrong.
Okay, I probably
It got
did.
run
I
over
probably
by a
did.
fucking car,
I probably
Casey."
did say that, but I didn't mean to say that. And I think I initially said that I opened it up on Snapchat, and like it said like it can't like get to your camera.
Yeah, no
And I was
shit.
Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
fucking-
even tried turning it off and back on again, and it didn't work.
Yeah, you know, because you know what helps when your phone gets fucking run over, turning it off and on
Turning it
again.
off and on, yeah. But literally, like the screen isn't even. The screen is totally fine.
Yeah.
The screen, like nothing, like there are cracks on it, but those cracks are from like years ago.
Yeah.
Like, and I even like took off the case, and like nothing, there's nothing like physically like damaging it.
Yeah.
Aside, you know. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. And my dad, I mean, like my dad has like an old Note 4, Samsung Galaxy Note 4 that I'm
Yeah.
just gonna like start using from now on. Because this has been annoying me for like the past week.
Why?
Just because it's a shitty old iPhone.
Does it not charge? Is that the problem?
No, it charges.
Yes.
But like the thing is, it charges and it charges pretty quickly. But I also like it also like dies super quick.
Okay.
Like if I'm really doing something with it, it'll last like.
So that's
an
what
hour
that's what I
tops.
meant. I didn't mean is it charge problem? I meant is the battery problem.
Oh yeah, no, the
okay.
battery is
Battery
shit.
problem.
But it's also like old and it lags a lot, and I'm just like, no, I don't really like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna And I don't know if it was me that ran over the car. I don't think it was. It was somebody else. I'm pretty sure it was somebody else.
Because I couldn't see you doing it. Just because.
No, because I also, like, I feel like it would have slid back off of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was slid backwards.
Yeah,
and
so
then.
And then somebody else probably, like, didn't see it and went over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just surprised that it didn't, like, the screen isn't in, like, a million pieces
you
right now.
You need to get over that way.
Right, it's 284A.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pass this dude. Okay. This is where the real entertainment of the podcast comes in. It's from us trying to navigate through traffic. Okay. And I know we go west. You might want to turn on.
I know we go that way.
Oh, yeah, you might want to turn on your GPS real quick, if you can.
No, I want to try it without the GPS. I'm serious. I want to try it without the GPS because it's 8:34. We still have 45 minutes before the movie starts. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, do you not remember this whole conversation we had at the very beginning of this podcast where I said we could possibly end up next to a jail with a bunch of, like, bail bond places? And,
we've
like,
gone there before and it turned
area,
out fine.
I mean, God, this is...
And you said you went there for
tacos,
so clearly you're okay with it.
This is such a... Okay,
Plus, now we won't be getting out of the car. We will continue driving.
But you do acknowledge that this is probably a bad idea, right?
Yeah, duh.
Okay, alright.
I just want to try it.
I mean, considering how I'm driving, I can't, like, force you to, like, turn on your phone. I guess I don't really have a choice. Okay. Do you...
So I know you're going to turn...
I know we go this way. I know we go west.
And then you're going to get on Griffith or Griffin Street. I remember that's what it's called.
You sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Am I like...
Because that's what the exit's called.
That's what the exit's called?
That's what the exit's called. That's the street it leads you to.
Alright.
Because I think I have an idea. Because I think I've gone here enough to where I have a general idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. See, I didn't know what the exit number was, but I knew when we would have to get off.
It's 284A West.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the thing is with me is, especially when I was younger, I know how to get to places, but I do not know how to tell people how to get to places due to the fact that I am horrible at remembering street names.
Okay. You sure it's Griffith or Griffin? One of the two? Oh, yes. Shit. This dude, my bad.
You're good.
I didn't see it.
It's straight the next one. It's like, that's
so it's not...
It's that one.
It's Hervé?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
There's a Griffin somewhere.
Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right. Like, I think it, like, splits off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, take this one.
Do I go towards Hervé Street?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And then...
Just keep going forward?
Yes.
Oh. None of this. Oh wow, the sky is actually really pretty right now. Look at that skyline. I would take a picture of it, but you know,
your phone camera's broke because it got fucking run over.
Yeah, it did. Wait, that's Griffin Street right there.
Yes, that is in fact Griffin Street. That's the street that we have to deal with when we come back. That's what I'm remembering it from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will it like merge into Griffin Street?
So what we do is we keep. Let me see. Okay. Take a right at the next light.
Take a right at the next light?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. But damn, that actually is like a really beautiful, like, skyline right there.
You know what probably sounds really good on this podcast?
What?
The loud ass air conditioning.
Oh, my bad. You could have said that earlier. I don't wanna. Why? Okay, I'm turning right here.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, this is okay. This is turning onto Hervé.
And take a left. Can you take a left here? No.
No, I can't. Canton. I can make a left on Canton.
Canton? Okay, do that.
Yeah. I can do that. Oh, wow, there are a lot of homeless people here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do this without navigation cases. We got it.
This is a bad idea.
Well,
okay.
It's cool.
Alright.
that's weird. Like, because it's only done that every time we start going forward.
I don't. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it says speed limit exceeded. That's what it is.
How does it know the fucking speed limit?
No, it doesn't. I'll go 5 miles an hour. It says right now, like, I'll go 5 miles an hour and it'll say speed limit exceeded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not even a joke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I remember Canton because of the Bluecoats. I remember that.
Nerd.
Because they're from the
Canton, Ohio.
Ohio. Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. No, I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not even kidding you. That is like, I straight up told Brett.
Okay, that place I can see from the Draft House. I know. And there's the Southside Ballroom, which we can also see from the Draft House.
Right.
So
keep in mind, we also have driven right past the. Do I just keep going straight, or should I turn?
Packard, I would say keep going straight.
Okay.
Because it's a bridge that we have to cross, and plus.
Okay, no, you're okay. So it's the next bridge.
Correct.
The Draft House is right there, somewhere. I don't see it. But...
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
Should I turn on this bridge?
Yes.
Is this a bridge that I turn on?
Yes. Either this bridge or the next bridge, because I think this one might be one way. And let me see. Oh no, there it is. I see it right over there. So yeah.
Oh, so do I
go
turn
straight?
Here or just
no, you go straight
okay.
and then you turn at the next one because the street goes straight in front of it.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
See, Casey.
I mean,
see.
It's never worked out well for us before.
Yeah, but then again, we've never tried it without navigation before. Plus, the time that we did that was like the third time we went here. And Dallas is a bitch in terms of navigation.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Houston. Still bad though.
Yeah.
Houston is horrible.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven there?
I have not actually.
It sucks.
I have an uncle who like comes visits us like every year, and he's about to visit us again.
Yeah.
And like whenever he comes, he like stops in Houston, and then he'll either like take a bus or he'll drive
this
up.
lane.
Get in that lane?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Can I? Okay, this guy is yeah.
And then you can turn left here.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Lamar. This is the street. Yeah. K-Dot. But yeah, he always drives up. He either takes a bus or he drives up from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea how he does it. Because he's also like, he's very Iranian. And I don't know. He speaks English, but he has a very thick accent and he doesn't know too many words. So I'm always like surprised when he's able to like make it up. And I don't know if he uses GPS or not.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is no, it's not driving to Houston. It's
driving from?
Driving in Houston.
Driving in Houston. Okay, yeah.
The highways there
are bad.
Are confusing.
Are they?
Very
How
much
so?
So, like, it's bad, man. It's real bad.
Yeah.
When I drove there, I was like, I don't know what is going on. Because there were like 6 signs, and my thing said turn now. And when I looked at it, what sign it said, and looked at what the sign said, I didn't see the thing I was supposed to turn on. And I'm like, well, shit. You know, I always see like JFK stuff around here, and I always forget why JFK's in Dallas. And I'm like, yeah. Because he's permanently in Dallas.
Yeah. You remember when we used to like have our like middle school field trip lunches right at the spot where JFK got shot?
We had one there. I don't remember multiple, but I remember one there. And yes,
it was 8th grade, right?
Yes, because we went to the Holocaust
Museum. I feel like
that's just a day of happiness right there. Holocaust Museum,
and then having lunch right where JFK got shot. That's fucking morbid. Like imagine our like principals being like, or like being like, this is a good idea right here. This isn't confusing as shit. Oh man, and didn't he get shot like right down there? He got shot like right down there.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did. Or maybe not. No, actually I don't think it was in this area.
When it comes to downtown Dallas, I do not know.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you told you we'd get here without
that is true.
navigation.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We got here fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, like it'll beep when I just start going because like, I don't know. I guess like the computer that like detects the speed limit is like fucked up. Alright, here we go.
Oh, also, just so you know, in case you wanted an interesting tidbit of information, someone found an account this past week called @scumfuckflowerboy.
Okay.
On Instagram, and what it is Tyler.
Can I?
You can park, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
What does that sign say?
towing enforced. I think it's just
Oh shit.
patron
Fuck.
parking only, so only if we're going in the draft house.
Okay.
But it's an account that Tyler created in 2016, where he started making Flower Boy.
Really?
And it's just like, so it's him like recording and all the beats and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And like after shows, and him dyeing his hair that feline leopard print.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Actually.
Yeah, well, no one knew it.
No one knew. Yeah.
People just found it today.
That's interesting. Yeah, he had like a polka dot like hair thing.
No,
right?
it's like a cheetah.
It's like a cheetah.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it was polka dots.
No,
Like
it's
when we saw him in concert.
well, because it grew out, but originally it
Oh.
looked like a cheetah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cheetah spots.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. This has been Draft House Drive, and we'll see you guys after the flick.
It's only
That's
40
what
minutes.
Brett
Pretty
says.
good.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
More
really
for
pretty
Joe to
good.
listen to.
Done. I almost closed my fingers in the door of your car, and that would have sucked
It would have, yes.
ass.
So we just saw.
Here, I need to
for
start.
bothering you.
Sorry.
Sorry for bothering you, right?
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you. Yeah.
Like, because I knew it
That's
was.
right.
I didn't think. Okay.
Yeah. But there's also something that happened immediately after the movie.
Hold on.
We both got drunk texts from Brett in Cancun.
Brett.
Oh shit! Wait, there's a car coming. Okay, here. If you wanna.
I still have my home.
Oh no, we're not. Oh no, we're not using GPS. No.
To get back, yes.
No.
Okay.
No. We're not doing that. No. If we can get here without GPS, we can get home then.
False, because getting back is more complicated.
All right. Well, when we get lost, you can use GPS. But right
Take a
now,
left.
I know we take a right.
I think.
I swear to God, every single time.
Okay,
I've
then we
left
take
here,
a right.
I know we came here from the left,
We can take
but
a right then.
we've always taken a right. So I'm going to take a right. Yeah. So we both just got drunk texts from Brett in Cancun. Do you want to read yours off first, or should I read off? mine?
Should we read them verbatim or read just? a little
read
bit?
them verbatim.
Okay.
Of course.
I think
So-
you should go.
Okay.
Or should I read yours since you're driving?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's a yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Go.
Yeah.
Okay. This
Okay.
is what Brett sent to me.
Drunk as fuck in Cancun, right? RN, but
Yeah.
thanks for being one chill. MFER. You're one of my best buds, bruh.
Yep. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate it. You're a what do you say? You're also a chill MFer. You're also one of my best buds, bruh. I'm turning here.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, and then he sent you 5.
Well, it was. I think it was less than 5, but it just because Android is weird. It
Okay,
comes in
yeah.
as 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's bruh.
listen,
I'm
it's
gonna be
fine.
real with you in 2 ways. So I asked him to check the online store for me tomorrow morning, and he says the most blunt way being my day sucks. Too much ass to properly check tomorrow morning, but I'ma try. Second, thanks for being my literal best friend for like the past 6 or 7 years. You a true G, and even though we may have friction at points, we get tighter than 2 dicks in a pretzel. Full disclosure, drunk as fuck right now in Cancun. Mileage may vary, and that is the part that makes me question it the
What the
most.
fuck does mileage may vary mean?
I don't know. I'm not responding until we get back home.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna respond either.
Oh man.
What the fuck does mileage may vary mean?
I don't know.
Now, I'm assuming that, like, you see, because I want to say that he probably meant to send that to someone else, but I still don't understand what
Who
context
fucking knows,
that
man?
means. Yeah. So, sorry to bother you.
Now, before we review that,
Mhm.
I would like to talk about the trailer that I think we're both very excited for that we saw before the movie.
Oh yes.
Creed 2.
Yes, Creed.
So
2.
have you-
That,
so
trailer,
you-
that trailer's been out for a while.
I know. I watched
yeah.
it. That's one of the few times where a trailer showed up and I'm like, oh, I gotta watch the trailer for
Yeah,
this movie.
okay, did you see that old man taking a shit right there?
Are you serious?
I swear to God. This is Griffin. Should I turn here?
Yes.
Okay, I swear to God there was an old man taking a shit back there. Or at the very least, he was pulling up his pants.
Nice.
I did not see his dick because he had boxers on, but I assume he kind of bent down and then he stood up, so I kind of took a shot in the dark there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure an old
He
man
was also taking a shot in the dark.
Oh yeah, true.
I think we're both fairly excited for Creed. So you've seen Creed.
Fuck, absolutely.
Have you seen the Rocky movies?
I've seen. Okay, I saw 1. I saw 2. I saw the first half of 3. I saw 4. I didn't see 5, but I saw 6.
Don't watch 5.
Yeah,
5 sucks.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be in the right lane.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
5 sucks. Don't watch 5.
Okay, I won't watch 5.
You need to watch 3.
I know how it ends. I know that because I saw up to the point where he loses the fight to Mr. T, and then his name Saul or like his trainer dies, and then I know that in the end, the fucking
Rocky.
Apollo comes back and he's like, hey, like you gotta fucking fight this dude again. Okay. I'm gonna take you out to LA. I'm gonna train you. Like we were gonna be Gucci, and then he won. So
dude.
Like I know the ending. I just never really like saw it.
See, the thing is,
it was on TV when I saw it, and then I had to go to bed, so I never like ended up finishing it.
Yeah. See, the thing is with the Rocky movies, I always thought I was like, oh, these are dumb. They're just about to do beating stuff up. Yeah. But then I watched them, and now they are some. That's right? Like my favorite movie series ever.
Shit. Yeah, really.
I love Rocky. Holy shit!
I mean, I probably wouldn't go as far to say that, but I really love the Rocky.
It's in at least my top 10.
Okay.
In terms of series, movies,
I could
top
agree with
10,
that.
no question.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
Holy shit! And when I first saw the trailer for Creed and they started playing Kendrick, I was like, woo! Woo!
No, for me, what got me was fucking like Drago.
Yes.
I was like,
they don't say his name the whole time, but they're like, oh,
they're just like, and then they keep alluding to it, and then at the end, they're like, oh shit. Oh, that's gonna be a good ass movie.
Man, this is gonna be good.
I legit got fucking chills all over my arms and my legs.
Oh,
like, I was so fucking hyped.
Oh yeah. Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Creed's gonna be good. This is exit only.
Yes, I do, but there's a car coming up on my ass. Fuck.
This is why we use navigation.
God damn it. No, that was we would have been fine had I would.
So now do we need navigation?
Yes, please. Actually, no.
Okay, we're gonna try with that.
No.
This is gonna be a 2-hour long episode.
Mini adventure, okay? Mini adventure.
All we need to do is we just need to find 75.
This is 75. This is 75, right? If I keep going this way, in that general direction, Cesar Chavez. That is a road that I recognize. I think it's also a road in Austin that I may recognize, but fuck it. Cesar Chavez I definitely recognize. So I'm gonna turn here, and then we'll
find 75.
Yeah, we'll find.
Because we can see it
eventually. Yeah, we can see it.
We just need to get onto it.
We can see it. Yeah. Okay, so right, and close. Okay, so do we want to get into Sorry to Bother You?
Yes. Spoiler-free review. I don't know what to say.
Fuck. Yeah, that was.
I don't know what to say.
It had some fucking crazy twists in it, both right in the middle and then like right at the end.
Now, can we ask?
Yes.
Was it good? I think yes.
I would say yes. Yeah.
I would say.
I would.
Strong A minus, light A plus. Light A. Sorry.
I would probably give it like a B plus, A minus kind of range to it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was really good commentary on the corruption within capitalism and how. Okay, wait. I'm gonna continue to go forward. Oh shit! I probably shouldn't have. Oh fuck. Okay. That's 75 right there. I think.
This is 75 above us.
No, this is just.
Both. That's the northbound. This is southbound. Or that's southbound. This is northbound. See, there's all the.
This is northbound.
This is northbound. This is the one we want to get on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. There's gonna be a ramp coming up soon because this is like near. This is near Deep Ellum. Like this entire area is near Deep Ellum. So I'm aware of. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's really good social commentary on the corruption within capitalism and how that kind of works. It's also about the middle class and how and the lower class and the upper class and the division between the two. It's
3.
about what?
3. Because you said lower class, middle class, and upper class.
The
division between the two. There's 3.
I mean, okay, the division between. Okay, I typically okay. The divisions between the 3. I mean, I guess it'd be more. Would it be just lower class, upper class?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's about the division between the people. The wealth. Yeah, the division of wealth and wealth inequality. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Well, it took Yeah, I'll say this. It took a very common phrase, or I guess it took a phrase pretty fucking literally.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree to that?
Wait, which
I'll say the phrase once we get into the spoilers.
Okay.
But I mean, it took a pretty common phrase and made it pretty fucking literal. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's not a common phrase, but I guess it's just. I guess it's a saying that like people could like relate to or be applicable with. Am I turning here? Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. All right. We're on. We're good. We're on 75. We're good. Okay.
Debatable. We were on 75 a minute ago. We got fucked in the butt.
We technically were never on 75. I don't think.
That was 75.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I think it's
a continuation.
It was just okay. Yeah, sure. All right. Do you have anything else to say in the spoiler-free?
No,
portion?
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Should we just go straight into the spoilers?
Sure.
Okay, spoilers in 5. Fuck it. Go ahead. Horse people. Horse penis.
Okay.
What were their?
Equisapiens. Equisapiens. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So the phrase that I was thinking was like working like horses, or like they're turning us into workhorses or something like that. That's
I've never
taking
heard
that.
either of those phrases in my entire life.
I don't know, because it was like on the sign where it was like they're turning it like what was it? Worry free is turning us into horses.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You don't know. So the whole story revolves around this guy named Cassius Green, who gets a new job as a telemarketer, and then he finds a white voice, which is just
David Cross.
David Cross, yes. He works his way up through the company, and then becomes a top caller. I think I got it. Okay, yeah. Becomes a power caller. Yeah. And then he finds out the corruption within the big companies that he works with, and then once he realizes it, he kind of works with his old friends who he kind of abandoned in order to fight that company. And the corruption was that that company, Worry Free, was taking workers and turning them into horse people.
Yeah.
So that they can
with
work
horse cocks.
With horse cocks. Very, very, very important.
Which we saw.
Which we saw
many times.
It was a good couple times. I wouldn't say many times. It was a good couple times.
I would like to point out that the amount of horse penis that I saw on this screen
was
100% more than I thought I was going to see.
That is true. I wasn't expecting there to be any amount of like horse shit in this movie.
No, there wasn't horse shit. There was
horse related subject matter in this movie, I guess. Yeah. And it was, and the shit.
What?
I don't know. Do you have anything else to add?
It's a weird ass movie. It's like if you took Get Out.
Yeah.
And you got not the same subject, not the same message, but a similar message in terms of race relations, kind of, right? At least.
No. Actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I would say that maybe a little bit.
Because especially the scene where he's at the party.
Sure.
I think that was very similar to Get Out, and where all the white people are looking like,
I think it was just that one scene. I don't think it was the overall message of the movie.
Well, that in that scene, that was the message.
In that scene, sure. In that scene, yeah.
The message of the movie.
No, actually, I would also disagree with that because in Get Out, it's about a guy who's he's nervous and scared the entire time, and it's predominantly because he's surrounded by white people. But Cassius didn't feel that way. He was there, but he was also with another black person, but he wasn't like nervous or scared.
Yeah.
He was just kind of like just there, and he kind of like submitted to their whatever they wanted him to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a whole thing like, oh shit, I'm like actually fearful for my life. I don't know what's gonna happen. It was more of a, okay, I'm here with white people. This is some crazy ass shit, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, I thought this was like Get Out if you put it on acid. Just because of the horse cock.
Yeah, it's definitely something on acid. I don't know if I would say Get Out. There's a little bit of Get Out in there.
Because the only review that I saw from it, it wasn't like a video review. It was like the one that they put on the poster or something. It's like this year's Get Out.
Okay.
And I'm not, and I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's a very, very, very different movie from Get Out.
Yeah.
Both in message and plot.
Oh yeah, and plot.
Yeah. Like, 'cause what I think. Yeah. because race did obviously have like a big impact on this movie, but I don't think it was the overall message of what the movie was trying to convey. I think it was more about wealth and the corruption that happens within business and capitalism.
Yeah.
That's more of what it was about.
Also, speaking of that party scene, when he started, quote unquote, rapping what they wanted him to rap, you just put your hand over your mouth. You were just like,
oh shit! Like they're actually going along with it. I wasn't expecting. You see, the thing is, after the first couple times, I just like expected him to just like rap something really, really well, like just to like bust out some like smooth rhymes. But no, he just like started saying that one phrase. I don't know if it's a phrase. I guess that one word. Yeah, it's not even one word. It's just
2 words.
It's 2 words that were in conjunction with each other. Yeah. Also, I didn't get the Detroit's earrings. His girlfriend, the earrings that she was wearing.
It's just weird stuff, man.
Yeah, I didn't, because at first it was like murder, and then kill. And then it was like some penises. And then it was a guy strapped to an electric chair. And then it said, I think one of them was like...
One of them was tell Homeland Security...
Like, we're the bomb or something.
Yeah.
There was another one that had to... I forget. There was another one, but I don't really remember what it was.
I can't remember what.
Yeah, I didn't really understand her earrings, and she kept like pointing them out, and they were obviously like a big feature on that character, but I didn't understand what it was trying to do.
I think it was just like, hey, look, I'm an artist, I'm weird.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's like an inherent thing within her character, but not necessarily with her plot. Also, what the fuck is up with her art show? The thing where she's like reciting that thing from, what was The Last Dragon, and then she's getting cell phones, bullet cases, and then goat's blood thrown at her.
Sheep's blood, I think.
Sheep's blood.
I think it was sheep's blood.
Yeah. And that made no sense to me, and maybe it's because I haven't seen The Last Dragon. But
no, I think it's because that's what some art is like, where they're like, I'm this, and then some people look at it and they're like, oh, that's amazing. But then people like us look at it and like that's derivative bullshit.
It's derivative bullshit. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about that.
Neither do I.
I mean, it was funny though. There was some really funny parts to it.
Yeah. That was a strange movie.
Yeah, it was a really strange movie.
All the actors and actresses did a really good job.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think Armie Hammer was really good being weird.
Yeah, he was.
Lakeith Stanfield was really good at doing what he did, and Tessa Thompson did a good job too.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, just so that it's in the podcast, he gets turned into a fucking horse at the end.
Yeah.
We thought it was cocaine. It wasn't cocaine. It was the fucking morpher or whatever.
Yeah.
And he gets turned into a fucking horse, and then he becomes a full horse, and then goes and beats beats the shit out of Armie Hammer.
I don't think beat the shit is doing it justice. I assume he kills him.
Well, no, I would assume he
beats the shit, get the backwards stuff,
and then kills him. Yeah. No, the way they turned people into like the horse thing was that they had to snort this like thing, and at the party scene, Cassius snorts what he thinks is coke. And then
Coke.
It's not Coke, but the Army's like, hey, don't relax, it's just Coke, alright, relax. But then it's not just Coke.
Yeah, see, one thing that I really liked about the movie was how the girlfriend slept with Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Right.
And then was like, hey, and then they didn't care about it. That's awesome. Yeah. Because I know, was that the car?
Yeah, that was the car, don't worry about it.
Because I know that if like, he was like, who is it? And then she told him, then it'd be like, oh, I can't.
It'd be a whole big thing.
Yeah, it'd be like a whole nother 30 minutes on the movie.
Yeah.
And number 2 was at the end when he got turned into the horse. I thought they were going to do some bullshit and make him like propose to her. And I'm like, nah, that wouldn't make sense in this movie.
Oh, do you mean when he's like covering his nose?
Yeah, when he's like crouching on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was going to like, and I was like, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah. But also, I don't really get why they did why the girlfriend slept with Steven Yeun, is that his name?
Yes.
Steven Yeun? Yeah. Like, I don't really get that. Like, I mean, that didn't really pan out. Like, she slept with him, and then, like, or I guess like made out with him, or like did everything except sleep with him apparently.
Yeah.
And then she went back to Cassius, and then
she was like, "We're broken up."
Yeah, like they had sex, and then she was like, "Hey, we're still broken up." But then like they did the riot thing, and then they get back together, and then
now
like
he's a horse.
And then he was the horse, but like Steven is just like okay with it, I guess. I feel like it's one of those things where like that was a bigger part of the movie, like while shooting and editing, but then like it just kind of got edited out.
I guess maybe. So.
I could see it being one of those things because I just like there wasn't really a whole lot of resolution to that.
Yeah.
And I just found that kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. There's some other stuff. Oh, I think it was interesting how the stuff he snorted had a horse on the plate.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Oh yeah, another thing I didn't expect to see in this movie when we got tickets was hairy claymation titties. I didn't think we were gonna see.
I didn't. Yeah, and they moved around a lot,
and they were on the screen for like a long time.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
No one was.
No, there were a good couple of titties in this movie. There was that orgy scene. You remember that at the party? There was the orgy thing.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a dude fucking a girl for like a while, and we see him humping the girl, and his ass is just out, and he's just in the corner, and it's there for like a while.
No, it's not.
It was there for like a good like 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. Yeah, when I say
that's like
a while,
a while,
I thought you meant like.
No, it was like no. That's I mean, and it was just like, and then there was like what I thought was like a lesbian couple on like the side.
Yes,
and then
was.
They zoom out more. There's more lesbian couples.
In
the booze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the other black guy who was like Cassius's boss, I liked his beard. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the one that like
I looked at that. Like, it was like the opposite, like of a chin strap.
Opposite. You know I would say opposite of a like neck beard that's trying to climb up.
Oh, so because
it stopped right at the lip. The lip line was where
it was like here, and then like it got to the lip, and really kind of like expanded out.
No, I'm saying at the bottom it stopped at the lip.
No, no, I'm saying it's like the opposite of a chin strap, because a chin strap is like just here, whereas this beard was like up here.
Yeah, but it still had the chin part, because it's his lip line that it stopped at.
No, it was like his lip, and then it went up.
I thought it was a straight line.
What do you mean?
I thought it was like this, straight line here.
I mean,
because
well, the point is, it wasn't below like halfway on his cheek. Yeah, it wasn't anything below that. You've never seen Silicon Valley, have you?
I have.
The show. You have?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched the first like 3 seasons.
It was kind of like the first 3.
I think so.
Okay, never mind. Wait, watch season 4, then you'll understand.
No.
I mean, what do you mean no?
I don't want to watch the show anymore.
Why not?
Because one, TJ Miller is a dickhead.
I mean, do you mean like in the show or in real life?
He called in a fake bomb threat.
A little bit of both.
1, 2.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first season, then it kind of fell off for me.
He's not in season 5.
Yeah, I heard he left.
Yeah, he did leave.
For the Emoji Movie.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, I was actually gonna say TJ Miller's facial hair in season 4 is almost exactly like the
opposite of that.
What do you mean?
The opposite of the dude's beard, or the opposite of the
No,
show?
it was just like it.
Oh.
It was exactly like. Oh, I mean, the in the movie his was a bit thicker, but like yeah. Where did TJ Miller call a bomb at? Because I heard that he I heard that
on a train. I think he was on.
I heard that he did, but I didn't like know what it was or what the circumstance was.
I think he was on a train. He was drunk.
Yeah.
And he didn't like or something, and then he called it a bomb threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the whole thing with his like the sexual abuse like accusation that he got? Like did that like pan out? Like what happened there?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I know he has not had a good PR year.
No, he is not.
To say the least.
No, he is not.
Because what was it? We had Emoji movie to start it off.
Yeah, and then he had the sexual abuse. And then he had the fake bomb.
And then now the what? The girl hacker from season 2 and 3 is Silicon Valley. You remember her?
The girl hacker?
Yeah, the girl that.
Oh, the one who's. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
She said that like.
Oh, TJ
he was a dickhead on set, pretty much.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah. You wanna know how I found out about TJ Miller?
How?
Watching Equals 3. Do you remember Equals 3?
Is that still going on?
I have no idea. It's the show with Ray William Johnson.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's how you found out about T.J. Miller? Like,
Because
that's how you found out
Ray
about
William Johnson was gone one day and TJ Miller was a guest host.
Oh, you mean like that's how you learned about? Like,
That's how I learned who TJ Miller
oh, that's how you learned who T.J. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
meant like that's how you learned about his sexual abuse and
No,
like. That's what I thought.
no.
Oh, okay.
I meant TJ Miller as a person.
It's so disappointing. It's so like sad what happened to Equals 3.
Why?
Because that was like the biggest fucking show on YouTube at a point, and then like,
And it was horrible.
No, I mean it wasn't. I mean it was like.
So
It was a YouTube show. Like, what do you expect?
Here's the way that
it wasn't Game of Thrones, but like, and then it just like fell off when like Ray William Johnson left.
No, here's the here's the way that I see it. I see it that Reddit, at least, is the somewhat, not necessarily the absolute beginning, but the somewhat beginnings of internet trends, right?
Reddit?
Yeah, Reddit.
Sure. Yeah.
Somewhat.
Sure. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's a very an argument.
Then,
Yeah.
after that, what happens is two things happened, at least at that time. One, Tosh.0 would take the jokes and then use it for his show.
Okay, I haven't really paid attention to Tosh.0.
Tosh.0 was like Ray William Johnson, but on Comedy Central.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't really like seen it since like middle school, high school.
Same.
Like I haven't seen it since.
Same.
Yeah.
And then Ray
Okay.
William Johnson would do the same thing.
Really?
Yes, Ray William Johnson would take internet jokes.
Do you mean that's what that's how it like used to be like?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. An argument could be made for that. I don't know if I would exactly agree with it just because I didn't really like pay attention to Ray William Johnson until like maybe
Have you
until like the last like maybe year and a half before he left.
Have you ever watched the Jax Films Ray William Johnson song?
No, I
I'm
haven't.
showing that to you when we get to my house.
Okay.
It's like 2 minutes. It's like a minute long, but it's a choice.
Yeah.
You watch Jax Films, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yeah.
Dude, you gotta go in his backlog. He has some funny shit, man. Like, I've been watching him for a long time.
Yeah.
Like a long ass time.
Yeah.
All the way back when he had, what is it? PMS. What was it? Parody musical skit.
Parody musical skit.
I think so,
Okay. Yeah.
That's when he had Hipster Jesus
Hipster Jesus. All right.
and Bobby the Racist Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's some choice shit.
That guy is a living shitpost.
He's like me.
He's like you. Yeah. He is your spirit animal.
He is my spirit.
Yeah. Do we have anything else to say about Sorry to Bother You?
I can't remember. That movie was just so weird.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It didn't turn out to be anything like I thought it was going to turn
No,
out
absolutely not.
to. Yeah.
The trailer did nothing.
The trailer did not, yeah.
It lied to
The
me.
trailer left out a big fucking part of it.
Not a big part, a lot of parts.
A lot of
Not
parts,
one
yeah.
big part, many big parts. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one of the YouTube channels that I watched for a long time, SourceFed.
Okay.
Sounds
familiar.
Jesus Christ. The four main people, because the channel got canned last year in March. The four
Okay.
main people from
I
the
think
original
you told me about
yeah.
this. Yeah, you told me
Before-
about this when we were. I remember you telling me about this when we were gonna go see the Power Rangers
Yeah.
movie. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the four main people, the founders of the channel.
Yeah.
They created their own channel.
Right.
They released their second episode of the new channel, and one of the skits on it was one of the guys does an Eric Andre style video at a Kids Bop concert, and it's fucking hilarious.
Shit.
And it's not like Eric Andre where it's like disgusting and gross. It's just
Yeah.
him being fucking uncomfortably weird around everyone.
I'm just more surprised about the fact that there are Kids Bop concerts.
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I had no idea that was
It's kind of like how there's Wiggles concerts
Sure, but
and like
like
Paw Patrol and shit.
who are the kids that are singing?
The you don't know about the Kids Bop?
No, I know what Kids Bop is. I know they just like they take like popular songs, they replace the words to make it kid friendly and then have
Yeah.
it sung by kids.
Yeah.
But like what, like, do they have like the same set of kids sing the song
Forever,
that, like,
yes. And from Kids Bop 1 to Kids Bop 35, it's the same
35.
kids.
Are there really 35 fucking Kids Bop CDs?
I want to check actually how many
Jesus
Kids Bops are there.
Christ.
What? How do I put this question in?
How many Kids Bops?
How many Kids Bops are there in the world? How many
You don't have to say
Kids
the world, just how many Kids Bops are there?
Bops are there? Question mark. Kids Bop. To Wikipedia we go. Compilation albums. No. That's not what I'm looking for. That's wrong. Tours.
We'll get back to that.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Jesus Christ, there are so many.
What the? Dude, just Google how many Kids Bop
I
CDs
did,
are there.
but I can't fucking find it.
Okay, Google number of Kids Bop CDs.
The Wikipedia is.
And then, you know what you do? Look up Kids Bop 35, and then if something comes up, go to like Kids Bop 40.
I think it's 37.
37. Okay.
Yeah, because the thing on Kids Bop says 37.
That's like fucking like 38.
Yeah,
Too
37.
many.
37 because it's the on YouTube the most recent videos from like January 2018 are all from Kids Bop 37. So yeah, it's 37. Nope, 38. Sorry, new video posted 2 days ago. It's 38.
Okay.
So
All
Kids
right.
Bop 38 is now out.
All right.
Now let's look at those tours.
Let's look at those tours. You have to explain this shit to me because I don't understand. What the
I
fuck
just straight up skipped over the thing that said albums. Yeah, there's 38. The most recent one came out July 13th, which was last fucking Friday.
Oh shit. Very fitting that it would come out on a Friday.
Dude, these things come out like 3 times a year. What the fuck?
3 times a year.
Like it comes out what? Right now I'm looking at July, January, then October. Then July, January, October. July, January, October. July, March, January, July. Yeah, these things come out like 3 to 4 times a year.
So Kids Bop started around what?
You guess, and I'll tell you.
2005?
2001, bitch.
2001?
That's because when they started, it was only once a year.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're getting like.
Now they got the machine down.
Yeah. It's kind of like That's What I Call Music. You know what
Now
that
that's what I call music. Yeah.
Now That's What I Call Music.
They're almost at 100, I think. Or maybe they're past
Really?
100. I don't know.
Oh shit.
And what I just told you, there's the 38. That does not count all their compilation albums. Like more Kids Bop, Kids Bop Classics, Kids Bop Halloween, Kids Bop Gold, Kids Bop Hanukkah, Kids
God.
Bop Valentine, Kids Bop Country,
Jesus.
Kids
Christ.
Bop 80s Gold, Kids Bop American Stars, Kids Bop Car Songs, Kids Bop Christmas 2009 CD, Kids Bop Halloween Party, not Halloween,
Halloween
Party. Kids Bop presents 101 Crazy Jokes for Kids.
Is that an album?
That is an album. Kids Bop Halloween Hits.
you don't-
not Halloween Party. Not Halloween. Halloween Hits.
Yeah, you don't have to go through the rest of the list because it looks like a really long list.
Kids Bop Party
Please
Pop.
don't- God, stop.
Kids
please.
Bop 5 Live.
Why?
Google Play exclusive.
Google Play exclusive.
Kids Bop Halloween. Again.
Okay. A separate one in case you can't get enough Kids Bop
and
Halloween.
my favorite, Kids Bop 2018, Canada only.
Canada only. Wow.
This
What the-
trade
what the
deal is the
fuck?
worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
What the fuck makes Canada? What the fuck? Wait, why? Wait. Fucking look that shit up right now. What the fuck is on the Canada only version?
I can't click on it. There isn't a link. So I think this is just a cursed image.
What's the difference?
I don't know. No, because Kids Bop 2018, all the other ones have numbers. This one has a year.
Right. No, wait. What?
Kids Bop Kids, a very merry Kids Bop.
Is that really what it says?
No, that's an album from 2005.
Oh, Jesus. Kids Bop Kids.
Kids Bop sings the Beatles. Paul
Oh.
McCartney is rolling in his grave.
Jesus, yeah. Paul McCartney isn't dead.
He is now.
Paul McCartney is alive and well. You're thinking John Lennon, bro.
No, I made that joke on purpose.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand the joke. But
I know John Lennon and Ringo Starr are dead, and George Harrison and...
No, is Ringo's alive?
Yeah, Ringo's alive. George Harrison died, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I actually don't know.
I can't remember.
It's possible.
Yeah, Kids Bop World Tour 2007. Dream Big, Sing Loud 2014. Make Some Noise 2015. Life of the Party 2016. Best Time Ever 2017. 2018 Kids Bop Live 2018 tour.
Please stop.
They toured 50 fucking cities in 2018.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. You can stop now. We don't have to go into... I don't want any more Kids Bop in my life.
They have the current Kids Bop members.
You can... wait. There are members?
Yes. And wait. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? So there's 3 lists in this, right? There is Kids Bop Kids North America, Kids Bop Kids UK, and then notable Kids Bop people.
Oh, here we go.
Where it has like people in their album. So this Ross Lynch was on Kids Bop 13 through 15.
Okay.
But Ryan Chen was only on Kids Bop 17.
Ryan Chen.
Elijah Johnson had a long run from Kids Bop 20 to 24. But Brendina Santoro had a longer run from Kids Bop 25 to 31. But then Ashlyn, Malia, Grant Coach, and Matt Martinez all had a run from 25 to 33. Goddamn, those long runs. And Indigo Carey is on the notable Kids Bop list, even though she's only Kids Bop 38, which might I remind you came out last fucking week.
You can stop with the Kids Bop now. We don't have to go in. I don't want to know.
There's a Kids Bop experience at the Hard Rock Hotel.
What the fuck is a Kids Bop experience?
It's where you get put in their labor camps.
I believe that.
Which is very fitting, going back to Sorry to Bother You. Boom!
No, I'm not high-fiving you for that.
Why? That was a good pullback.
It was a good pullback,
but it was
Kids Bop related. It was a Kids Bop related pullback.
I would like to remind you, you are the one who asked me to do this.
Yeah,
you know what I become.
And I've also told you to stop multiple times.
Yeah, you made that mistake. You made the mistake of asking me to Google meme things, and you didn't realize the power that you called upon.
God damn it. Fucking Kids Bop.
Yeah. See, that was a better conversation than the downtime we had between Sorry to Bother You and that, where we were just like, yeah. See?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I think we should talk about Kids Bop more.
No, we should. No, please. No more.
They have a fashion brand.
What? Where is it sold? Where the fuck sells Kids Bop merch?
On their tour.
Of course. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
They also had a talent search.
Wow, those poor children.
And they had celebrity mentors. Ooh, the winner of the first fucking Kids Bop talent search is from fucking Dallas.
Really?
Yes. Their name is Hunter Peclunia. P-E-C-U-N-I-A. Pecunia.
Hunter Pecunia. What Kids Bop was he featured on?
I don't fucking know. They have a Sirius XM radio station.
I believe that.
Don't you have to pay for that?
Sirius XM?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it.
Yes, yeah. I know you have to pay for Sirius XM Premium because that's where Howard Stern is, I think.
Do you listen to Howard Stern?
No, it's just when I read the book that I read last month, The War for Late Night, he was involved a lot in terms of, like, because he's good friends with David Letterman, and he's good friends with Conan, and he hates Jay Leno, so he was just kind of in that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Kids Bop, 0 out of 10.
Yeah, 0 out of 10. They made 38, and that's already 39 too many.
Can you believe there are 38 Kids Bops?
Fucking damn it. Yeah, I honestly can't believe it. God damn it. Fucking Kids Bop. I remember
How many bops could a Kids Bop kid? Bop kids? Kids Bop kid. See, I tried to relate that to like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck
Yeah,
if a woodchuck,
yeah.
but I had an aneurysm halfway through.
Yeah. That's what Kids Bop fucking does. Like this isn't.
I'm still showing you the Ray William Johnson song when
Oh,
we
yeah,
get to my
that's
house.
fine. That's fine.
And I'm giving you Why the Last Man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wee.
Actually, I know for a fact there is a Jax film where like, there's a video where he like gets a Kids Bop line and then he makes variations of it,
Mhm.
and then he has like a quiz with people to see which one is the real
Yeah.
one. I've seen that one.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was Kids Bop, and we'll see you guys after the flick or whatever the fucking
And we'll see
end the
you
fucking
next time.
podcast. End the fucking